Good morning, friends. I hope you're excited and ready for a great day. Mrs. Ferguson is. It's beautiful and sunshiny here. I cannot wait to go outside and enjoy that. So this morning we are going to greet each other in Spanish, and we're going to say Buenos dias. Awesome. Okay, let's practice together. Buenos dias. Great job. Buenos dias. Excellent. Now all together. Buenos dias. Excellent. Great job, guys. Now I want you to turn to the person on this side and say, Buenos dias. Awesome. How about the person on this side? Buenos dias. Excellent. And how about to me? Oh, buenos dias, everyone. I'm so excited to see you today. So I'm going to say buenos dias to a few of my friends. Buenos dias, Ella. Buenos dias, Chase. Buenos dias, Solo. Buenos dias, William. Buenos dias, Eden. Buenos dias, Ellis. Buenos dias, Arthur. Buenos dias, Sydney. Oh, wonderful. Well, I am very happy to say buenos dias to my friends this morning, and I hope you are ready to have a fantastic day. All right, my friends. For our sharing this morning, what do you think we might be sharing about? Yeah, we're going to talk about whether we like cats or dogs better. And Puss Puss has an answer. Which animal do you think Puss Puss likes better? Probably cats, huh? Puss Puss, come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Who wants lovies? Puss Puss likes to be petted and loved. He's a little sleepy right now. He has this pillow that he likes to play with. See if we can get him to play with the pillow. He likes to rub his face on it, and then he likes to kick it with his little feet too. Okay, well, we want to value and respect what our pets want. And so if Puss Puss doesn't want to stay on camera and doesn't want to hang out, we're going to value and respect what he wants. I listen to his body language. So if he's squirming, that's his way of showing me he doesn't want to be held anymore. Okay, and then I let him go. And so it looks like he's just going to bebop on out of the room and go lay down in his bed. So, bye-bye, Puss Puss. Bye, baby boy. He's my baby boy. Okay, so for our sharing this morning, we are going to use a new word, prefer. Prefer. Say it with me. Prefer. Yes, if you prefer something, it means you would rather have that than something else, okay? So you're going to choose whether you prefer cats or dogs and why, okay? So I think you guys can probably guess what Mrs. Ferguson's going to say. But I want you to think, and we're going to practice. I prefer because Everybody think, which do you prefer and why? And when you know, raise your hand. Okay, great job, guys. All right, well, I will go first. Oh, there we go. I prefer cats because they snuggle with me. So I prefer cats. I have had kitties for a while, and Puss Puss loves to snuggle with me. He comes in at nighttime, he comes in, he sleeps on my feet, and he wants to always be leaning on me when he lays down. And then every morning after breakfast, he likes to be toted around. And I tote him around and I carry him on my shoulder, and he has a little, what I call, he's a purry box. He's got a purry box that goes really loud purr. And that shows me that he's happy. So I prefer cats because they snuggle with me. Now I want you to pause the video and share with someone in your house whether you prefer cats or dogs. I prefer because Okay, friends, for our writing lesson today, we are actually going to be drawing a picture. And this illustration is going to be what's called a guided drawing. Now, a guided drawing means it's an I do, you do, okay? So I'm going to draw something and then you're going to draw it, okay? And I'm following a guide from Nellie Edge, and she's one of my favorite kindergarten teachers, and she has some really great ideas and some good guides for drawing online and some good writing resources online too. So this is an I do, you do. So I'm going to show you how to draw a cat today, right? This matches my writing. But if you would also like to practice a dog, Nellie Edge has that online too. So get your paper ready. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw our cat's head, okay? So you're going to draw a circle for the head, okay? So draw your circle. All right. Give me a thumbs up if you got it. Awesome. Now the good thing, if you're doing this, it's a good idea to do it in pencil so that if you need to fix it, you can fix it, okay? Or you could do it on a board like this because you can easily erase it, which I love being able to erase mistakes and start over if I need to. All right, so now you're going to draw what looks sort of like a letter C coming off from your kitty's head. It's not all the way down, but it's about halfway down, so we're going to go from there down to here. Okay, draw that part. Now, if you ever need a little more time, you can always pause the video and catch up, okay? Great work. Okay, now we're going to draw our kitty's legs, okay? So we're going to start at his head, and we're going to go straight down, okay, all the way to there. And then we're going to draw a little foot, and we're going to draw the line for the other foot. That's going to look like this. It's going to go kind of up like that. Right, there's one foot. And, I'm going to make it look like that. And then he has a second foot, right? So I'm going to put that right there. Okay, so there's my two kitty feet. All right. Okay, Mrs. Ferguson sees what's happening here. I don't have enough feet, so I'm going to give him a little foot at the bottom. Okay, and now these are his front paws. He's going to need back paws too. How many legs does a cat have? 4. So he's going to need 4 paws, and I'm going to draw his back foot just like this. And Mrs. Ferguson is trying to do this the best way she can. So I'm going to start here and I'm going to go whoop, whoop. All right. Excellent. So you're going to go from here, make a little curve, and then come around to make that foot. What does he need here? What do you think he needs there? A tail, yes. And we're going to give him a really cool curly tail. It's going to look like this. And come down all the way. All right. Now remember, if you need a little more time, you can always pause the video. We're just doing our best. It doesn't have to be perfect. So remember, you're going to go up and curve that tail and come back down and around. Excellent. All right. What do you think my kitty needs here? A face, yes. So I'm going to give him some eyes. And I usually do those as like a little bit of an oval shape, and then you want to color them in part way in the middle, just a little bit in the middle. And then what does he need here? He needs ears, yes, and kitty ears kind of look like triangles. All right. So let's double check your work. Make sure you've got your oval eyes. How many eyes? Make sure you got 2 oval eyes and 2 ears. Excellent work. Now we are just going to add, and Mrs. Ferguson's going to have a look at this and see what she's missing. So we are just going to add a couple more details to our kitty, okay? So let's go ahead. He's going to need a nose, and I'm going to do another triangle for a nose, but a very small triangle like that. Excellent. And then start at the tip of the triangle, and you're going to go whoop and curve up. And again on the tip of the triangle, and the other way we're going to go whoop and curve up. Now, does he have a little bit of a crooked smile? That's okay. I think it looks like he's going, yeah, what's up? So it's okay if something's a little crooked. Now, what does he need that comes off here? Whiskers, yes. So you can just start right here and give him some whiskers. I'm going to give my kitty 3 on each side. All right. What do you think, guys? Did we do a good job on our kitty? Yeah, I think we did. And remember, it does not have to be perfect. We're just going to do the best job that we can, okay? Now, who thinks they want to also do a dog? We've got a little bit of time. Let's do the dog too. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to start out over here. I'm going to start out over here with the dog, and we're going to give him a head first. You see, I'm going to go this way. Give him his roundish head. And then remember when we did the sloth yesterday, he sort of had a bean body. This doggy's body's going to be a little bit interesting too. Going to come off right here, and it's going to look sort of like a bean. He has a bean body too, doesn't he? Just a little bit. So our doggy has a head and a body. He is going to need legs, yes. Okay, so we're going to give him little leggins. My mom calls them little leggins. We have a dog at home named Stanley. My mom has a dog. Mom and Dad have a dog named Stanley. And Mom calls them little leggins. So I'm going to show you one more time how to do these legs. I did it without telling you what I was doing. So we're going to come off here, and you're going to start at the body and go down and then curve it so it has a foot. Okay, so he's got a little paw. And then we're going to do it again here. Do the same thing. And I'll demonstrate a couple times. So he has 2 legs in the front and 2 legs in the back. We're going to do this one just like that. Coming off, and there we go. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, so our dog has a head and a body and 4 legs. He's going to need a tail. So I want you to find the back part of your dog, and we're going to whoosh, whoosh. Kind of a big tail. I'm going to indicate that his tail is wagging by putting little lines like that. He's going, whoop, whoop, whoop. Stanley loves to wag his tail. And when Stanley wags his tail, he wags his whole body because he's just so excited about life. So, all right. So we've got our little leggings. We've got our head, our body, our tail. Now our dog is going to need his face. Okay? So I'm going to start with the ears. I'm going to give him, these are just going to be like a half moon or a half circle, okay? So we're starting here, and give him an ear there, and an ear here. And this could be any animal right now, couldn't it? It could be a dog, it could be a bear, maybe not the tail, but we're going to add details so it looks just like a dog, okay? So over here at the beginning of his face, now I'm going to fix the face a little bit because it's not quite the shape I wanted it to be. That's why I like having this nice eraser. So I'm going to put his nose kind of coming off of there. All right? That's his nose. You're going to start on the actual line for his face, and you're going to give him a circular nose. Awesome. And underneath his nose, so underneath his nose right here, close to his nose, we're going to draw a little tongue. Like that. And do you think our dog is happy? Oh, I think our dog is very happy. So we're going to give him a smiley. I'm just so happy. I can tell he's happy because he's wagging his tail. That's one way that dogs communicate with us and show us that they are happy. All right, now the last thing we're going to need are some eyes. Now Mrs. Ferguson's just going to zoom in and see what these eyes need to look like. Let's do circle eyes. Okay, we're going to put the circle eyes, 1, 2, and then I'm going to put a dot in the middle. Okay? Now he kind of looks like he's going which is okay. You can do your eyes however you want. You could also do them like this to make it look like he's looking down at something. I think I like that better rather than the looks like he's hypnotizing me. So we have drawn a dog and a cat, and we're going to label them, okay? So we're going to start here with our dog because we are going to go from this side to this side. Let's start with our dog. What sounds do you hear in dog? D, ah, g. Yes, D, D, ah. Oh, yes. And the last sound is G. G, yes. D-O-G spells dog. Yes, excellent. And let's move over to our cat. Let's sound this one out too. K-A-T. What does it start with? K. C, yes, excellent. K-A. A, awesome. A says ah. Cat. T, yes. Oh my goodness. So you guys have drawn a dog and a cat and written the words that correspond with them. You've drawn labels for them. Now, I'm also going to put the drawing guide. I'm going to put a link to the drawing guide so that your parents can look at it if you want to try this again if you didn't have quite enough time. Or you can rewind the video and watch it again and practice the parts. So you guys did a fantastic jobs with your drawings today. So let's do a kitty meow, 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 and a doggy woof, 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 woof. Fantastic, guys. I love watching you learn. And remember, you're only going to do what you're ready for, right? So we try our hardest and we learn in our own way. Awesome work. All right, guys, guess what time it is? It's hero time. H-E-R-O time. It's H-E-R-O time. Who will be our hero today? Who will be our hero today? I am excited to see. Well, I am very happy to introduce you to my friend Tammy. So I'm going to show you a picture of Tammy. There she is. It looks like she's all decked out to go skiing. And my friend Tammy has a very, very important job. She runs an animal rescue center. It's called ASAP Animal Rescue. And Tammy actually takes animals from the animal shelter and she helps find homes for them. So what she'll do is she'll find a foster placement. So a foster placement is your home before your permanent home for a puppy or a kitty. And so what she does is she matches dogs that don't have a home but would be a good pet with a foster family. And that foster family takes care of them before until they get their home, their permanent home. And once they get their permanent home, she helps make sure that that's a good home for them and that they are well taken care of. So I'm going to show you a picture of a couple of the animals that she is helping right now. Okay, so there are some little puppies. There's a little picture of a puppy right there. She's got a couple more on here. These are dogs that she has helped find a home for. There's a dog all curled up in his little blankie on the top picture. And when laying in the grass, the same puppy laying in the grass. So she works really hard to help these dogs find good homes. And actually, before Mrs. Ferguson and Mr. Ferguson moved to Hawaii, we lived in Tennessee. That was before we lived in Oregon. We lived in Tennessee, and we used to keep foster dogs. We used to keep and take care of foster dogs for Tammy's rescue, ASAP Animal Rescue. So without Tammy, some of these dogs wouldn't have a home, and she finds homes for so many animals. And so because it's Animal Week, I wanted to highlight one of the best animal heroes I know. Her name is Tammy, and her organization is ASAP Animal Rescue. So let's all say a great big thank you. I've got to pull her picture up again. To my friend Tammy. Thank you, Tammy. Oh, I bet she's very excited to hear that. Tammy, thank you so much for what you do to help animals. It makes such a difference in their lives and also in the lives of the humans that get to have those wonderful pets. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, for our game today, we're going to play a game of animal charades. And remember, I'm going to act them out and you have to guess what animal I am. But you can also play this at home. And you can play it with your stuffies lined up. You can act things out for your stuffies. If you don't have anybody to play with, you can act them out with your mom or dad, grandma, grandpa, aunt or uncle, whoever you live with. If they've got time, right? And some of our parents are trying to be on conference calls and stuff. So we can also figure out ways to play on our own and make our own fun. And sometimes I like to just kind of dance around by myself, and that's okay. Okay, are you ready? I'm going to pick one. I wrote them all down. I'm going to pick one, and this is what I'm going to act out, okay? All right. Try to guess what I am. What animal am I? Say it out loud if you know. A sloth. Yes, that was a fun one. I didn't even have to make any noise for that one, did I? Okay, let's see what my next one is. Okay, this is kind of tricky. Rah! Rah! And I have stripes. Rah! What am I? I have stripes, and I go rah! A tiger! Yes, awesome job. If you got it right, give yourself a raise the roof. All right, let's look for another one. Oh, this is an easy one. What am I? A dog. Yes. All right. Okay, we got a couple more. Let's see which one this is. Ready? Ah, ah. I have a hard time doing this one without giggling. Ah, ah. Polly want a cracker. Polly want a cracker. Which one's that? It's a parrot. Oh, Mrs. Ferguson is having so much fun with you guys today. Okay, ready? Okay, how about this one? What do you think I am? A fish. Yes, a fish. Good thinking. Oh, I forgot. If you've gotten any of these right, I want you to give yourselves a rainbow, rainbow, rainbow of sprinkles. A rainbow of sprinkles. Okay, you ready? Last one. This is an easy one. What do you think? I'm a monkey, yes. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much for playing animal charades with me today. And remember, you can keep playing at home and finding fun things for you to do. This is the end of our animal week. So if you want to celebrate and maybe have a little stuffy party with your stuffy animals, that might be a fun thing to do. I think it's just wonderful to use our imaginations and to figure out fun ways to keep ourselves busy and excited while we're at home during this virus. So thank you guys so much for coming and spending another week with me. I have had a fabulous time, and I want you to give a round of applause with your feet. That's one of my favorite ones. I probably just shook the camera, didn't I? That's okay. Well, I really appreciate you guys coming. Now, we will see you next time. Bye.